Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. Today let's start a new lesson, The Age of the Mauryas. Chapter 8, The Age of the Mauryas. So, the Mauryas established the first ever empire in India. So, who established first ever empire in India? That is Mauryas. It was called an empire because it much larger than a kingdom. Do you know why this is known as an empire? It was because it was much larger than a kingdom. That's why it is called as an empire. The Mauryas, for the first time, unified a large part of the subcontinent under one rule. So the Mauryas for the first time unified the large part of subcontinent under one rule. So they were the first time made it possible, made it into under one rule. That is a large part of subcontinent in a one rule. That is under the Mauryas. Let's discuss sources. What is mean by sources? Sources, the person, place or thing from which something comes or is acquired. So here the sources, that is from where we can get the idea or information about the age of Mauryas. That is what we are going to learn the next. So Indika by Megasthenes and Arthashastra by Kautilya are the two main literary sources. So here it is we have two literary sources, two main literary sources, which are they? That is Indika and Arthashastra. So Indika is written by Megasthenes and Arthashastra was written by Kautilya. So these are the two main literary sources from which we get information about the age of the Mauryas. The next is the Indika tells us about the political, social and economic conditions of the Mauryan period. So from literary sources from Indika we get about the political, social and economic conditions of the Mauryan period. And in the other hand, from Arthashastra, it describes the administrations of the Mauryas. It also contains instructions for rulers on how to govern an empire. So, from the literary sources, from Arthashastra, we get what? Get about the administrations of the Mauryas. About the administrations of Mauryas, and also we get the instructions for the rulers on how to govern an empire. How to govern an empire. So for that also we get these two informations from Arthashastra. And another sources is that the rock and pillar edicts of Emperor Ashoka are an equally valuable sources. Mauryan coins also inform us about this period. So the pillar edicts of Emperor Ashoka. So the rock and pillar edicts of Emperor Ashoka, that also gives us a valuable information, or it stands as valuable sources about the Mauryan age. The next is Mauryan coins. From the Mauryan coins also we get some kind of information about Mauryan empire or Mauryan age. So today we have learned about Mauryas established the first ever empire in India, and also we have seen or we have discussed about the sources from which we get the information about the age of Mauryas. That is from two main literary sources such as Indika as well as the Arthashastra. And these things we discussed and we have learned today. All of you, please go through your textbook and understand more. We'll be continuing with the chapter the next day. So, this is for today. Bye bye.